Can you share how your father's doing? How is he?
He's doing great.
Yeah.
He's doing so well. I'm really proud of him because he's resilient.
Yeah.
He's the meaning of resilience. I mean, the way he just, I don't know. I say he's like a cat. He's got at least 9 lives. And he's doing great. And I think just all the support from everyone has meant the world to him.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man.
The music icon, who ended up canceling all his concerts after falling back in February, was diagnosed with normal pressure hydrocephalus, a condition that affects his balance. He's been undergoing treatment and physical therapy.
He's the most loved man, I don't know, in America, I would say.
Especially after that documentary, right?
I think music saved my life.
Tonight, well, we're all in the mood for
It gave me a reason to live.
You've got us feeling all right.
What was it like watching it with your mom and reliving some of those family memories?
It was a trip. We laughed, we cried, just reliving all those precious moments.
Did you learn anything new about your dad after you watched the documentary?
Oh my God.
Yeah?
I learned a lot.
Anything surprise you?
I know that he had to go through a lot, but I didn't realize just how much blood and sweat and toil to get to a place where he could even own the rights of his own material. So that was, you know, I'm just so impressed by how much he went through, and he's tough, man.
He definitely is. It was an amazing portrait. Your dad's music has influenced, obviously, so many generations.
Yeah.
How does it feel knowing that the world is still celebrating his work in such a big way? In a lot of ways, you're honoring his legacy, too, with your own music.
I mean, it means everything, and I think this documentary kind of brings everything full circle. It's a beautiful sort of family souvenir, memento, if you will, for me.
Yes.
Because I get to look and see all these memories, and it's so nostalgic.
Big scrapbook.
It's a huge scrapbook, and it's really, really meaningful. And for people to be able to also, mental health awareness and how much my father went through in his struggles with heartbreak and depression and all the depth that in part makes his songs what they are. I mean, it really gives a whole fully fleshed out context to a lot of his material, that some of which I didn't even know.
Right.
And yeah, he's a badass.
He
so,
is.
You know.
And he made a badass kid.
And I hope I got some of that badass gene, but time will tell.
And while her dad's legacy is impossible to ignore, Alexa Ray Joel is ready to build her own.
On the riverside, on the riverside.
The 39-year-old explores her rebellious side in her new single, Riverside Way. She says she wrote it late one night while lying in the bathtub. Riverside Way.
Yes, Riverside Way.
What's it been like celebrating this song and also your new chapter of music?
It's been honestly so thrilling. I mean, just to be able to step into this sort of bad girl, if you will, moment, and sort of not be the piano girl, the ballad girl, the daughter of, and I just had such a thrill being able to try something different like this. And it's not even piano based, it's just very rhythmic and like a fiery banger.
A fiery banger.
Yeah, fiery banger.
I love it. Did you feel like you were channeling a different persona or alter ego?
Completely.
Yeah.
Like, I stepped
Who is she?
into a completely alter ego gal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to find an official name for her, but
That's good. You gotta get a woman who could do both, right?
completely. And as an artist, I don't think you're not growing if you're not constantly stepping into a different mode and stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something new. I
Right.
mean, it makes it more fun.
Yeah.
You know, and
course.
fresh.
And fresh.
Just as a creative.
You said you love weaving storytelling into your songwriting, so I want to know, what story are you telling with this single?
It's a lot of escapism. It's fantasy. She's a girl who's kind of always been used to being the good girl. As you'll see at the beginning of the video, she's having tea, very proper, with her husband, a little bit rigid. And
A little
they're
Stepford wife, maybe?
a little Stepford wife. They're in a little bit of a low, spell where they're not really feeling each other because they've been together a long time. And then he notices it and he decides to just mix things up completely and take them on a wild adventure. And she's so game and so ready to just step out of that shell. And it's a lot about fearlessness too, and exploring. It's okay to explore. It's okay to play with different sides of yourself, both as a storyteller, as a singer. So it was a thrill. Adventure is everything. I don't know. I don't want to like talk myself up too much right now, but I feel like I'm in my fearless era, and I'm hoping I can stick with it. I'm pushing myself to just push my boundaries and just. It's not that scary if you just do it. It's actually really thrilling, fun. Yeah. Say yes to the adventure,
Speaking of adventure, what was it like having your fiance Ryan in the video?
Oh my God. He is an amazing actor.
I know.
I'm sorry. I don't want to like oversell it here. You've got to watch the video.
A great scene partner.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's so talented. He got right into character. Of course, we've been together like 12 years now, so we've had a lot of time to build up our chemistry. But he was really in character, and he got really into the bad boy thing. We were talking about taking acting classes together.
Okay.
We had so much fun.
Oh, are you guys gonna start a movie or a series next, or what?
We'll see. I'm obsessed with cinema, so
Your dad. Generally, obviously you have. Well, I mean, he raised you, but you've also gotten to share the stage with him. I mean, I remember MSG, for example.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood.
Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood.
I wonder what's the best piece of advice your father has ever given you, about the music industry and for your career?
He's always told me to treat your songs like they're your babies, they're your children, protect them and look out for them, because you do. I mean, you're going to hear a lot of white noise and you're going to hear a lot of opinions, some good, some bad, but you do have to really trust your own voice. And even early in his career, like with Cold Spring Harbor, his music got sped up because he was he didn't learn that hard lesson that he had to really protect his work.
And trust his instincts.
Or it could get corrupted for, it has to be this radio length to fit the format on the radio, or, it was very valuable, even in the documentary, to see that process of what he went through. And you have to be so protective of your work and just nurture it. And I was very much obsessive over the material for this new EP, even the mixing, the mastering. I was, some might call me a control freak, but hopefully it's a good thing as a songwriter.
I call it focus and intention, having that tunnel vision, because you're the one with the vision, right?
You have to be so intentional. And I will say, to add about my father, he really was shocked by Riverside Way, and he said, "Where the hell did that come from?" He said, "What? Wow, how'd you write that?" And he said, "I wouldn't have written something like that." So he actually liked that the most of everything on the EP. I think because it's not in any way derivative of his work. It's such a huge departure. It's almost a little more Kate Bush, Lana Del Rey, Fiona Apple, Queen direction. And so it meant a lot to hear that my father was so sort of stunned by the song, because it didn't sound like anything I would have previously written or that he would have written.
You must be so proud. Of yourself. You must be so proud.
Thank you. Well,
I hope you are.
You got a one-track mind.